Hey, Internet. My name is Matt. This is Hot Button Hashtags. Hi. Sorry for the impromptu weird driving video, but I gotta make this fast. There's a plumber on his way to my house to fix something. I don't know. The kids did something. I think they flushed a cat. I don't know. But anyway, so your question, Adam, was what are my top 5 favorite shows to binge watch? Now, the obvious answers would be Lost and Breaking Bad and Firefly and Fringe. All those shows are great, and I love them. I love them. But they're not the 5 that I go to most often. They're not the ones that they're not the ones that I watch. I love them, and I did at one time watch them repeatedly, but I've moved on. And so you didn't ask me then, so you didn't want to know. You don't want to know what I watched then. You asked me now, so you want to know what I watch now. So here's what I watch. Here are my top 5 favorite shows to binge watch currently on this May Day in 2015. My number 1 show, the one I watch probably most frequently, most often, and has been one of my top ones for a very long time, That 70s Show. It's funny, it's relevant to my life because I'm basically Eric Foreman. I know, I got the kind of, I look like a combination of Kelso and Hyde, but I'm basically Eric Foreman. So that's my number 1. My number 2, The Office. The only time I watch The Office, garage sale. The only time I watch The Office is when I'm planning on binge watching. I don't ever watch like a single episode. My 3rd is probably Sherlock. I love Sherlock. I absolutely love Sherlock, and it's pretty easy to binge watch Sherlock. It doesn't feel like you're watching all that much. They're long episodes. They're like an hour and a half, and they're so good. They are so good. My number 4. Oh, slow down there, Turbo. My number 4, I wrote it down. Top Gear, that's right. Top Gear. Oh, it's so funny. I'm not a car guy at all, but I love Top Gear. It's so funny. It's like basically watching 3 middle-aged brothers just rail on each other. And, holy crap. I moved a bunch of stuff into the middle of my garage and then drove over it. That's all right. I'd watch that show. Hey. And my number 5 show, my favorite right now, is not I guess I can back in. Yeah. All right. I have to turn around. So more driving means more video. My number 5, am I back? Yeah, I'm going backwards. Currently, number 5. Some people say that's not a TV show. Well, you tell iTunes that, buddy. And I don't know about you, but I can't really afford to take on Apple's lawyers. So if they say it's a TV show, who am I to judge? And that show is backing into a garage with weird light. Oh, thanks for running in front of me. It was my wife, not even my kid. Oh, geez Louise. All right, my number 5. Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog. The first show I ever bought, the first video anything I ever bought off of iTunes. And it's so funny. It's Joss Whedon's musical about a villain who is trying to make his way in the world of villainy. And his encounter with his arch nemesis, Captain Hammer, played brilliantly by Nathan Fillion. I should point out, she watches crap like Grey's Anatomy. Anyway, Dr. Horrible is played by Neil Patrick Harris, who does a phenomenal job. But it's so good and so funny, and it's just, you feel it. It's full of feels, and amazing music and so many funny jokes. Anyway, Adam, that's my binge watching list, and you should go out and watch all those things. Now, tell me what you think. I'll wait. Hey, I do have one question for you, though, before I go. My friend Paige Klingenpeel, here in Fort Wayne, Indiana. In fact, she's right over there. I can almost see her house. She was asking, why are McDonald's Cokes so addictive? And I don't know. Also because I can't afford to go up against Apple's lawyers. I certainly can't afford to go up against McDonald's lawyers. So I will leave that in your hands if you wouldn't mind. And those of you who are not Adam, if you like what you see, and why wouldn't you? Please subscribe and tell your friends. All right. So, bye. That's all.